G'day guys, welcome on into another Breath of the Wild live stream. Tonight's all about the Hateno area. We're making our way towards the research shrine to unlock our Sheikah Slate completely. So really looking forward to tonight. Keen to see you all in there. Let's have some fun, shall we? Hello, my friends. Welcome on in. Welcome on in. Before we get started, I just want to try and test something real quick. I'm going to see if it works. Don't know if it's going to work, but we'll see. I hope you're all doing well. Welcome on into the stream. It's been a crazy week. Really excited to be back into it this evening. Goodness me, where do I do this? I forgot where to do it. I thought I did it the other day. Anyway, I'm not going to worry about it because I'm going to put it in the too hard box for now. My goodness me, my friends. Welcome everyone into the lounge. It's a beautiful, well, we're starting on time. It's a beautiful 7 p.m. here in Australia, and the mood is officially set for another digital reset. For those of you that don't know who I am in particular, my name is Desmondus, but feel free to call me Des. I'm an Aussie content creator here in Australia, and we are multi-streaming. We're multi-streaming on the Purple app, and we're multi-streaming on the Shortform app. So glad to have you here with us, wherever you're from. If you are new here, we're all about creating a safe, inclusive space to geek out over everything Nintendo related, from Zelda lore to Pokemon building habitats in Pokopia. We're hoping to do some hidden indie gems, some local homegrown indie gems that I'm always on the hunt for, so you'll be seeing that very soon. So welcome on in if that's something that you're interested in. Dogma, welcome on in. Manda, welcome on in. Thank you so much for liking the live. I appreciate you. I hope you're having a fantastic Friday. Happy Friday, everyone. I hope you're all having a great one. We are kicking things off for episode 3 of our Breath of the Wild 100% playthrough, and I'm really excited for it tonight. I'm excited for a couple of reasons. I'm excited mainly, like the main reason is I'm excited for getting into some Breath of the Wild content. Malaki, welcome on in. Welcome on into the stream. I hope you're doing well, my friend. It's good to digitally see you. I hope you're having fantastic Friday morning or evening, depending on where you are, of course. So episode 3 of our Breath of the Wild playthrough, we are going into a bit of a new zone. We're making our way towards Hateno Village to get to the Sheikah Research Lab, so we can get our Sheikah Slate upgraded, so that way it's working to its full capabilities. So I'm really excited for that tonight. As I said a bit ago, man, I'm sitting here wondering how good you are in Champions. Probably just me though. We really need to get into that. I'm hoping, well, see, this is the thing. I'm hoping to have a bit of forced rest this weekend because tomorrow is my birthday. So tomorrow is my birthday, so I'm expecting to I'll be doing a little bit of bits and pieces tomorrow. I'm excited. I'm not excited so much because it's my birthday. I'm more so excited because I've got goodies and I get to play with them. I got toys. So I've got to put up a new shelf there because I need a shelf there, I should say. Just off stream, off camera. Happy birthday. I appreciate that, my friend. Thank you so much. It's definitely getting out on in years, that's for sure. But I got a few goodies, which I've spoiled myself basically. I've got a new desktop curve monitor arm mount that's more low profile, so it means that I can push my screen back a bit and get a bit more desk space. So I'm excited to set that up tomorrow. Guys, thank you so much for hitting that like button. I appreciate you guys. We're nearly at 1,000K likes already, which is just wild. So we got the arm going. So that's what I'm going to be working on tomorrow after I put the shelf up. I've also got, so for those of you that know, I've got a mini fridge next to my stream setup, and I use that to keep my drinks cool and water cool and all that sort of stuff, and keep like Bean Boozled and sour candies and all that stuff there ready to go, so that way they don't melt, because they will. So I've got to pick up a new fridge tomorrow and put that in, so that'll be good. But then I do the shelf, I fix up the desk, and then I also, on top of that, I've got a brand new camera. It's a new 1080p, 60 frames per second HDR camera that's got a wider focus point, so you'll get a clearer picture of me. Not only that, but the colors will be vibrant. I'll have a bit more control with my camera a bit more as well, which I'm really excited for. So yeah, I'm really excited for that. I'm gonna have fun playing with that. And then the current camera I have here, I'm hoping, and it depends on cable management and all that sort of fun stuff, but I'm hoping to turn it into a doggo cam so we can have Murphy back on the stream. But that is a cable question, and I've got to see if I can run the cable from my PC here to the other side of the room, so that way it can go down onto where his bed is. That way you guys can see him. And then we can do the doggo treats redemptions more as well, which you guys also always love as well. So fingers crossed, my friends. Fingers crossed. So that's all that's happening in the world of Des at the moment. Really excited for tonight. I've been itching to get back into this evening, like get back into Breath of the Wild this evening. So I'm keen to do that. And then, yes, I'm going to have some time this weekend. I need to do some editing and scheduling and all that sort of stuff, but I'm hoping to be able to download Champions and give it a crack. So, because I think that'll be a lot of fun. So it depends on how hungover I am from tomorrow night. like I'll be having dinner with the family, and it'll be, goodness gracious me. That is 1,000K likes. I appreciate you guys. You guys spoil me rotten. Thank you so much for being here. The lounge is certainly warming up, so really excited. But yeah, definitely have some time on my hands on Sunday to be able to check out Champions. So that's something to look forward to as well. I still can't talk on the other side, but I'm over there. I appreciate that, my friend. Thank you so much for being there as well. It's really weird. Like some of the, I mean, I probably as a creator can't talk too much about it without getting into too much trouble, but it's really weird that they allow some things, like there's some things that they allow, and then there's other things that they just absolutely don't allow, and there doesn't seem to be any consistency in it. It's really weird, but what are you gonna do? So you're here, you're on the site that you can talk on, and that's what matters. So that is the main thing. We are not going to waffle on too much this evening. Really excited to get into it. So basically we are starting right at Kakariko Village, right where Impa is, which is exciting. So we need to make our way back over Kakariko Bridge. We need to make our way to Fort Hateno. There might be one or two guardians along the way, which is exciting. There's going to be a couple of Koroks and some shrines along the way, but getting to the first tower, like the main tower for the Hateno region, is going to be relatively quick, which is very, very nice indeed. It means that we're not. It's not going to be too complicated getting that done. There is. Oh, that's the shrine quest. Okay, so getting to the shrine is sort of like it's not too hard. I think tonight we can definitely afford to go off the beaten path a little bit and find some Koroks seeds and do a little bit of exploring, which is nice. Hopefully we can find some really nice gems along the way in terms of NPC interactions and stuff like that. So if that's something that you're interested in checking out, a lot of the hidden gems in Breath of the Wild, you're in the right place. So yeah, let's get stuck into it. I'm really keen. I'm keen to have a good time. Let's do this. Okay, my oh, maybe I have to portal back. Oh, I've turned off my music again. Apologies. I think because I did last weekend, I did some B-roll recording, and I also did some Koroks seed hunting in the Great Pleachu, so that way I had taken care of it. I also mapped out where all of the Koroks seeds are in the Dueling Peaks. So they're all marked and ready to go. I'm not so much focused. I might get a couple, like I might get this one and I might get this one here. But I'm really going to focus on, the focus is going to be on Hateno Village, getting the slate upgraded and then getting back to Impa. So that way we've got that done. So then that way, hopefully tomorrow I can record, I can work on getting all these Koroks and getting that cleared. So that way we're not falling too far behind, because there's a lot of Koroks in this region. So we will get there. We will get there. Oh, I don't have... That is right. There have been a couple of developments that I haven't told you about. So I use these. So these are amiibo cards. I mean, there's a new device you can get now that's like $30, so it can do it all, and you can have every single amiibo possible. I've got a collection of amiibos there. It's not fully complete of all the Zelda ones, but I am working on it. But I've got a full list of, well, not the Tears of the Kingdom amiibo cards, but I've got all the others here, which is fantastic. And I'm not going to use them on stream. I use them off stream. But in doing those, I was very lucky because I got, I'm going to show you. We got a Purah. We got a Purah. Really excited. Sorry, I'm just turning off an overlay because I don't think it's really relevant anymore. Yosef, welcome on in. It's good to see you, buddy. How you doing? So yeah, we've got a couple of weapons here that we got from that. Yeah, we got a nice bow. We got a couple of shields. We did get the Wind Waker hat. But we also got a heap of materials, which is always fantastic to have. So keen to get into that. How many shrines do I have so far? I have got the 4 on the Pleachu, and then 3 of the shrines in the Dueling Peaks. However, we're going to do quite a few in the Hateno region tonight. So we're going to hopefully get another upgrade on our... I think the next upgrade we get is... the next upgrade that we get is going to be stamina, I think. So that's I think the that's the next sort of, like, that's another goal that we want as well. I kind of also really want to get to Hestu. Also, apologies for last week. We were saying Hestu's name incorrectly. Oh, why are we going here anyway? We didn't really need to go to Kakariko Village. We just need to go there. So what I might do is because we're here anyway, we might get this one because it's a little bit of a pain in the butt. We'll get this Korok seed, and then we will make our way into here. Hestu is here. We got last stream, we were able to speak to Hestu. We upgraded, what did we upgrade? We upgraded our weapon stash and our bow stash. I think our weapon and our bow stash, or our weapon and our shield stash. We did one of the two. So we did get that. We only got the 2 upgrades because that's all you can get to begin with, which is a little bit of a bummer. But we did, yeah. We need to find him again. I'm gonna drop a Pona there for now because I think we need to go through this way. He has gone poof. Yes, he has moved to a new location for the time being, which is a little bit frustrating. So yes, we need to go down here. I think we have to oh, it's that tree, I think, from memory. So if I can't. There we go. I mean, this may not work. We should have done that a lot sooner. The timing that we did that on was pretty poor. But we'll see how things pan out. If we get to the top, we're safe, and there's no issue. But yeah, it could have been a lot easier. Actual Zinger sent another rose. My goodness me, you spoil me, my friend. Thank you so much for the rose. I appreciate it. I hope you're having a fantastic evening. 2K likes as well, which is absolutely mind-blowing. Thank you so much. I hope you're having a fantastic week, like Friday, my friend. Okay, there we go. We got that Koroks seed, which is good. Kakariko Village, Kakariko Bridge. There is one there. We need to get a rock in. I would very much like. I don't think this is going to work. I honestly don't think this is going to work, but we'll give it a crack. Apparently armor is like super busted in this game. I haven't played the game enough to know. I just watch others play for the most part. That is fair. Armor is... If you... Oh no, Rain, our worst enemy. Oh no, no. We're gonna drown. Silly me. Oh, we're back up where we need to be anyway. That's a win. Oh, there's a hightail lizard. Let's get that. And the claymore will do the trick. Apples. I mean, that's not bad. So the soldier's broadsword is our worst item. At face value, if you just get armor and you don't upgrade it, it's pretty pointless. I mean, you get a couple of stats and boosts and stuff, which are nice, but you're not getting its full potential. If you get gear, like if you get armor upgraded very early, it can make things very easy for you, especially if you know what armor sets to wear and when. And we could absolutely min-max things. We could definitely do it. But it's really hard unless like... What's that dude doing? It's really hard because you'd have to just go all over the map to find all the bits of gear that you want. And I mean, I don't like playing like that. I'd rather like go through a zone, complete a zone, move on to the story sort of thing. So it's a bit that way. Actually, how does armor damage reduction work? I'm gonna look up the formula. I'm not entirely sure. I know that there is there's an armor base rating, but I don't exactly know sort of how it works in detail. All right, so it's a traveler. About a year ago, I was walking along the road here at night when I suddenly saw a blinding light in the sky. When my eyes finally adjusted, I found myself looking at a shimmering object floating overhead. I couldn't look away. The next thing I knew, I was bathed in light. When I came to, I woke up in bed covered in sweat. What do you think about that? Sounds like a dream. At first, I thought it was a bad dream, but the bed I woke up in wasn't my bed. It was a bed full of liquid in an empty room, and when I looked in the corner, there was a weird glowing... Oh, this is going to be fun. This is a... Oh, what's the tribe called? Yeager clan. It's the Yeager clan. Watch, he's going to try and assassinate us. And when I touched the device, I was overwhelmed with the feeling of familiarity. When I came to, I was here. What do you think about that? So, why so mum, Hylian champion? Your story ends here, hero boy. Go on. Oh, I didn't parry right. Ready? Oh, he's gonna... I'm not gonna worry about it too much. The Yeager clan are always good quality. I mean, I was quite lucky that time, but I didn't parry quite correctly, so that's a bit of a shame. Okay, so this is where we need to be. So we need to... Let's put that there and see how that goes. So damage taken is equal to the enemy base attack plus the enemy weapon damage minus Link's total defense. Gotcha. And so how does Link's total, like, does the armor rating just boost Link's, like, does it just boost Link's defense based on the armor rating? Oh, that was a bummer. We'll get this, I'm sure. Let's position ourselves a little bit like this. Oh, that's too far the other way. You can never really tell with the throw path sometimes. It's really... Okay, that just... Oh. We got a pretty ordinary bounce there. Having some bad luck on this one. Oh, we might have a winner. There we go. That's a good one. Excellent. Another Korok seed. 35 Koroks already. That's a decent dent in the Korok seeds. Really happy with that. Oh, actually, I'm glad that I'm using that, but we have a key item. We have our daily bonus, which is an electro meal effect. So we have shock resistance. Okay, I'm going to take out a Guardian. I think I'm going to have a bit of fun with the Guardian. Let's have a bit of fun with the Guardian, shall we? Let's see if my my awesome skills still translate and they just weren't luck. Which one is it? It's one of these. It's got to be here. It's one of these ones. Yep, it's this one. All right, let's see. Let's see if we can parry. Ha 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 ha! Still got it. Very nice. Yeah, armor rating is per clothing you wear. The most armor you can get is 88, while the champion's tunic, with the champion's tunic, heavy armor, pants, and helmet. Gotcha. But I also think on top of that as well, there is a... There are certain armor sets that have boosts. I think there's one that is boosts. Oh goodness, we're okay. That didn't really work. That's okay. I would have sworn that there are some armor sets that are more effective. I know that there's attack power boosts and there's stealth boosts, which is all well and good, but I thought there was a particular armor set that is, I think it's the ancient armor set, and it's oh, he has no idea I'm here. It's effective, like, against guardian damage, I think that's it. Come on, cheeky Bokoblin, show me what you got. I deserve that. We're getting warmed up. That is not a warm up though. I'm not going to waste the durability on my Oh, we can just walk. I think walking is fine at this point. I will get the horns and the fangs, but the arms and the Bokoblin weapons, unless I do very poorly with my weapons, which I'm hoping I won't. Okay, well we are slowly losing a weapon, but I'm sure it'll be okay. So, this is a fort that didn't do very well in the war. I think it actually did very well, actually, from memory. I think the Hateno wall managed to repel most of the Guardians. I think. Now, I think there's another Guardian that's active here somewhere. I'm not too sure exactly which one. I think it might be one of these ones. Yeah. Okay. Let's see if we can do this. Oh yeah, it's so easy. Now, like it's so easy when you know what you're doing. So many bits of equipment. And I mean, I could be farming all of these guys, like... Yeah. If Link is at full HP, he will always survive at 1/4 of a heart, except in Master Mode or Yiga Clan Assassins. So, yeah. I definitely need to keep my HP at a high. I am very slack. So there are a couple, and I've already seen one already. We just might have a hard time getting it in this rain. Let's have some food, because I did cook some in preparation for this. I don't think it's worth... I don't want to use my energizing ones, because I feel like that's not cool. We got plenty of apples, though. And then let's do an acorn. Where are my acorns? There we go, full health. Not going to waste them. So there's this dude here. Let's go sit by him for a moment.
Yeah.
Hi, my name's Geralt. Come to see Fort Hateno, I take it. That's right. Figured as much. It's well worth seeing. Fort Hateno here was the last line of defense between Hateno Village and the awful tragedy all those years ago. Everyone's got to come and pay their respect at least once in their life, right? That's fair. Let's go until morning. However, we might have to... I can't quite remember. So we need to get up there. That's where the Koroks seed is. It's a shooting challenge. There are 2 or 3 Koroks seeds around this area. I mean, we could go and get all of them, but I'm not going to. Actually, it's a bit harder to map them out when we don't have... Is it here? Yeah, they're here. So see these acorns? This is what This is what this Koroks seed challenge is. It's an arrow. It's a shooting challenge. Well, it's not really a shooting challenge. If you're smart, you can actually stasis them instead. Oh, maybe I do need to stasis them. See? Done. Timing is key here. No. No. No, that's not. I've done it 3 times now. Oh, close. No. Oh. Okay, maybe we need to do it a bit closer. Goodness me, I'm awful at this. I think we need a... Okay, that's a bit... There you go. We got it. Alright, that is 1 Koroks seed. Excellent. Before we... Let's go back to our Traveler's Bowl. I don't want to waste... I don't want, like... What's worse than losing 1 bow is having multiple bows with 0 durability. And trying to, and try have a fight early on. What are these just got? Opal, that's always good. Emblazoned shield. I mean, it's probably, because this is bad, they're the same value. I just get my durability back. That's probably the best way to do it. This is where I think another Korok is. Yeah, of course there is. There we go. 36. I think we'll comfortably get... Let's delete that one. Delete that one. Fantastic. Now, there is a shrine here. There is a shrine nearby, but it's linked to a quest. And we're going to do that quest, my friends. I'll show you how to do it. Oh. We're going to... And then also another... Okay, so... Pro Breath of the Wild beginner tip. You want honey, but you don't want bees chasing you? Use a bomb. No bees. No bees. All honey, no bees. How good is that? There's another one over here. Just a classic example of using the tools at your disposal to make life simpler and to get things quickly, you know? And with that as well, because I should probably get a stockpile, is some wood. Wood is... there's no inventory weight limits or anything like that that make you feel encumbered, which is great. So you can never have enough wood. It's always good to have wood. There we go. Okay, so the quest starts with this guy in here. Is he in here? Or maybe he's not in here. Where did he go? Where is he? Oh, he might be... Oh, that was silly. I think he might be over near where the shrine is. So let's make our way to the shrine. It's not far. Now, I think there is a Koroks seed. There is either a Koroks seed. I don't think it's there. Is it there? I don't think the Koroks seed is there. I think it's actually up there, which is a bit of a pain. If your armor exceeds the total unmitigated damage, the damage floors at a quarter heart of damage. However, Guardians deal 52 damage, but can only be reduced to 8 damage by armor, resulting in 2 hearts of damage. If you already take minimum damage from Guardians, the resistance perk from Guardian armor is useless. Well, yeah. I mean, Guardians. Like stationary Guardians, like stationary Guardians aren't so much of an issue combat-wise. Let's move to our Vicious Sickle. There we go. Now I think, let's just go. I think one of these might be Yeager Clan. I think this one is. Or maybe not. Maybe not. Maybe I got it wrong. I'm just looking this up on the spot and sharing what I see. Yeah, no, 100%. I appreciate that, my friend. It helps me understand things a little bit better as well, you know? Hey, the name's Telly. I'm a bit of a treasure hunter, if you get my drift. Go far to the north, up to Akala, and you'll find a man who deals in Guardian parts. He's half my business, truth be told. As long as he's in the market, I can keep treasure hunting until I get my big break. Hey, question for you. Do you have any interest in Guardian remains? What have you got? Let's see what he's got. Well, I've got these. I've got 26 of those. I've got 12 of those, and I've got 10 of those. So I don't need any of those. Maybe. Yeah, I think this is the Yeager Clan. This is meant to be the first introduction to the Yeager Clan, I'm pretty sure. What's wrong? Sniffle. I need. What do you need? I need grilled salmon. You what? And also, the hero's life. Okay, let's see if I can parry this guy. No. Oh, at least I didn't, Come on. Oh. There we go. We got 2 sickles. 2 sickles. 2 sickles. That'll keep us out of trouble a little bit. Oh, I missed the cricket. Restless crickets are great. You should always get them if you can. Restless crickets are great for stamina potions. Anyway, before I get carried away, so there's a shrine nearby. Hardy radishes are always really good to grab as well if you ever have the opportunity to do so. Definitely grab those. Hightail lizards have their uses, but they're not the be-all and end-all. But this is where the first cry... this is the quest. Let me guess. You caught wind of the great Dr. Callop's groundbreaking research and just had to meet him yourself. No? Don't tell me you've never heard of me. After I've dedicated my life researching the ancient shrines, well, you'd better remember my name, or it's not the last you'll hear of it. And while I'm at it, it's Dr. Caleb, if you please. I don't study my rear end off to be called Mr. Caleb. Everyone forgets I'm a doctor for some reason. And since you asked, I'll inform you that I'm engaged in analyzing ancient texts. I haven't got time for idle tic-tac. Ancient texts. Soon, my long years of research will be revealed, and all the world will hail it as the discovery of the century. To prevent my undue attention, I haven't told my family about my work. You understand, I'm sure. Of course, Dr. Caleb. Doctor. Oh my god, he's so happy. Did I just hear you call me doctor? As in not merely Caleb, but Dr. Caleb? It rolled off your tongue so naturally. It was downright salivary. This changes things. Well then, I'm feeling charitable, so I'll let just a few things spill. This is between us, understand? When a dark light resides in the cursed statue's eyes, pierce its gaze to purge the seal from the shine. I'm still in the process of deciphering that one, so I don't suppose there's any harm in sharing it with you. That's my life in a nutshell. Days filled with researching shrines and nights spent studying ancient texts. That leaves... Oh, goodness me. 1 second, my friends. Okay, it's stabilized. We had a connection issue on the short format for a moment, but I think it's stabilized, which is great. Everyone that's tuning in, welcome on in. It's good to see you all here. Thank you so much for popping by. I hope you're having a fantastic evening or morning, depending on where you are. That leaves no time to converse with passing strangers, so farewell. Okay, so Caleb, so the cursed statue is what we need to do here. There is also a Koroks seed here, and I think it's this one over here. And this is a classic one. You need to add an offering. That's all there is to it on this shrine. So you just grab an apple, and you want to place it in that plate. Koroks seed done. There we go. The Guardian armor provides 20% Guardian damage resistance after armor applies per level. Maxing at 60% damage reduction, fully upgraded Flamebreaker armor is apparently better in the late game at fighting Guardians because it neutralizes the fire damage. See, that's probably a lot better than, Guardian armor. Guardian armor gives that perfect bit of, and you can just take the apples after as well. Waste not, want not. Yeah, the Guardian, like, the, actually, let's just start a fire here to make our lives a little bit easier. Like, the Guardian armor is probably good if you don't have access to the flame, if you don't have to the Flamebreaker armor. But if you do, that's probably an easier alternative. There we go. Fire, sit until night, and then we need to find the cursed statue. Cursed statue, my friends, cursed statue. And that's the cursed statue. Can you see it? Can you see the cursed statue? And and this is where we are. We are just coming into the Hateno region. We're just off to the main road sort of curves around here, and we're just off to the left of the beaten path. There's a shrine in here, and it's like a graveyard basically. And you see that one that's got glowing eyes. There we go. Look at us go. It's almost as if I know what I'm doing. All right. The Cam Orog Shrine has been discovered, my friends. There we go. Now we can go take that to Dr. Calip as well. But let's do the shrine first. I don't think there's anything we need to do because... So if a quest, like if a shrine has a quest before going into it, chances are the quest is the trial. So you should be able to just, I think from memory, you should just be able to come in here and reap the rewards, basically. But that will be good. Oh, there is a trial. Okay. Some of them don't offer... Some of them, if the quest is complex enough, you won't need to worry about, You won't need to worry about doing it. Okay, so we need to come... It's a bit of a waiting game, to be completely honest. Now, I can't remember... Oh, yes. There is one that has a chest. Soldier's Spear. Okay, it's not really better than what we have, so I'm not going to worry about it too much. But I'm going to stand... Oh, no, that's not what I wanted. That's okay. So we need to get up there. And I'm hoping that we can just, again... Excellent. See, there are other ways as well. Like you could get up on that platform and then get up that way and then go up the stairs. But it's really not that difficult. Posture check time, my friends. Posture check. Make sure you stretch. Make sure you readjust yourselves. Make sure you get yourself comfy so you don't do any damage to yourself, my friends. Overall, I see what people online meant by armor being a bit overpowered. I'm pretty sure you can see how strong it is to remove 88 points of damage from every hit. It's like 88 points of damage is quite significant. I don't know if they tweaked the armor ratings. I think they did tweak the armor ratings in Tears of the Kingdom. I'm not 100% sure on that, but I think they did make some tweaks there as well. Now, we could definitely go and upgrade our stamina straight away, but I would rather just make our way to the tower. But let's go see Dr. Caleb. Let's go see Dr. Caleb and get... I don't know if you get a reward, but I think letting him know sort of closes the story a little bit nicely. So let's go check that out. Oi! Oi! How dare you? Goodness gracious me. Now I've got an Eden apple for my troubles. I could have, like... I could sit there and flurry rush and dodge them and all that sort of fun stuff. But... I don't know. It's kind of... I don't know. Cheap when it takes one... It's like one swing and it's like... It can be a swing of anything to destroy them. Like, you don't need... critical weapons to take them out, so I don't see the point in wasting time doing that. I think later on when I've got higher quality weapon gear, I probably might just run away from them. Who? What do you want? This is who we want to speak to. This is where Dr. Caleb is. Huh? The mystery deepens. My only response can be to redouble my efforts now that the shrine is visible, to solve the mystery at last. Okay, so it doesn't really do much. Apparently in Tears of the Kingdom, it's 84 defense for the best armor, so only 4 lower. So that's not really a nerf, unless they change the way the mechanics work on calculating damage. But I don't think they would. I don't think that they would make that significant a change. Oi! Oh, well, if I'm gonna use a bow, I'll get rid of the bokeh. Oh, I'll get the traveler's bow done and dusted first. I don't want to waste. I don't want to just have multiple items sort of sitting there. Okay, so we just want to follow this path into Hateno Village. We're going to follow the river, basically. And it's not too difficult. Just follow the river. There's some Koroks along the way. Now, there is a Korok. Oh, it's an easy one. We might be able to do that. So when the path it doesn't fork, it turns into a crossroads. We want to go in the opposite direction of the new path. Is that cricket? Too slow. Too slow. Another one. See, we just beat them with their arms. Beat them with their arms, take them out. Grabbing that. Grabbing that. Makes my life a little bit easier later. Now, where's that crossroads? I think the crossroads is just this bridge here. As long as it doesn't rain, I think we'll be okay. Oh, blue bokoblin. Okay, this is going to be interesting. Do it again. Oh. Is he going to do jump? He's very slow. But my timing is I'm still getting used to the timing on all the different armor weapon variations. Oh, so close, I think. So as soon as it starts... There. Excellent. Good job, team. Even with the slight lowering in defenses, TikTok has so much automation that you can kill entire camps without anybody seeing you. Oh, man. Some of the stuff that you can do with Tears of the Kingdom is wild. Like, the automations that you can make, the constructs you can build is just pure chaos. Absolute pure chaos. Now, I think we want to go just down here. So we've got to find... Oh, I did break it. Okay. So Spark Boat Club is the way. Now, there's an acorn in like an alcove of a tree. That's what we're looking for. Ah, right there. Koroks he found. Now, we could stay up here, and there's a few more Koroks that we'll get, and even on top of that, we could even take on a stone talus, but we might save that until we get the tower. Because a stone talus would be a fun one to do. Not gonna lie. Iron Shroom, billion, stamina. Why the heck not? Okay, so we want to cross the Fear River at that back where we were. Goodness gracious me, the likes keep on coming through. You guys are absolutely crazy. Okay, so yeah, we cross this bridge and we follow it up to the tower essentially. And we might come across... Oh, okay, hang on. Oh. Come on, timing. Oh. It's just as it gets sideways. Oh, come on. Right, like as it's like perpendicular to his body. Come on. Come on, I wanna... He's right on an edge. This is gonna be hilarious. Let's do it. Come on. I've got all the time in the world, my friend. Do this, come on. Too soon. There we go. Watch this. Ready? Oh, goodness gracious me. There are other ways that you could force them off the cliff. Like you could parry them. Like if you can do a perfect parry, you can knock them off the cliff that way. Personally, I might start a playthrough and just gun straight for the hammy armor and such. It's definitely a strategy to use. Especially if you can upgrade them quickly. Because that's the other thing. Upgrading them to their full potential is really beneficial. Oh, okay, here we go. This is a different one. Oh. Yeah, you're making me lose my patience. Hylian rice. Hylian rice, I should say. What's our next best? Our next best is the Gerudo Scimitar. We might grab this pitchfork. Let's grab the pitchfork. Armor's pitchfork. Oh, a moblin with a long-ranged weapon. This is going to be cool. I mean, that's probably how you want to do things. You want to keep your distance from these guys. I mean, he doesn't have a weapon, though, so... Not that it mattered. We just have a potato. There we go. Moblins without weapons are fairly harmless. So we're not going to have issues there, I don't think. But yeah. Up there we go. There's more bokoblins somewhere, I heard them. Yeah, over here. Oh, he's chasing the goat. There he goes. I might grab his Boker Club just in case as well. Here we go. This will be an interesting challenge. Yes. That's fine. That's fine. Sometimes combat doesn't need to be pretty. Looks good when you can do it perfectly. No flint? Oh yeah, we got some flint. Okay, we needed some flint. Another bokoblin. See, bokoblins with these clubs, fairly easy for me. It's gonna break. Yeah, I got your weapon. Oh, you got me. At least I don't drop my weapon, you turd. Happy days. It's all good practice. Like when you're a new, I definitely understand new players wanting to avoid combat because they don't want to waste weapons. But the only way you're going to be able to get better and more efficient with your combat is to practice using those techniques. And soon you'll be a pro. There we go. That's what you want to see. All right. Our travels have taken us here. Now... a Boko one. I mean, I don't need to do this, but I have the fire arrows on hand. Oh! Did that not work the way I wanted it to? That's better. Now, it should be a simple matter of... I think we might have to do a couple of different shots. Let's burn that and let's get these, Oh, did a bird just hurt itself on the thorns? That's hilarious. Hateno Tower, here we go. See, we could... use the updraft. Let's get it started there. And it'll go in different directions, which is great. It'll go up the tower a bit. I think we need to get one started up there as well. And I might get one started up there as well. And that's it. I think we can do it with the rest of that. There we go. Okay, damn, okay. To get full fire immunity, you need to have the full firebreaker set at 2 stars. At max upgrades, the firebreaker set is 60 defense. A bit less than 88 max, but guardians now tickle you, yeah. Yeah, the firebreaker set is pretty awesome. See, I think on our current trajectory, the firebreaker set, I don't want to look where the locations are. Is it the set I'm thinking it is? That does not help. Yeah. The Flamebreaker set is, okay, you can get it from a quest, I think from memory, which is great. I think the rest you can just buy. But it's in the Goran village. Oh. Oh, no. Well, that was rude. And now I'm stuck. That was rude. That was very rude. So the current trajectory in terms of Guardian's order is doing Gerudo, Divine Beast, which is the electric and the desert, and then Rivali. Rivali is sort of the highlands of Hyrule, and I think it's... Does it have an element? I don't think it necessarily has an element. I think it's more about like archery and bows and stuff. I don't think there's an actual element that they use. And then we do Gerudo. Oh, well, that's really frustrating. How do I... Okay, let's get to the next area. The Birdo thing, right? Yeah, the Birdo one. So the Bird Guardian Divine Beast is the next one after the Gerudo one, and then we do the Goron Village, and then we do the fire, like Elden Volcano, and we do the fire type area, and that's where we get the Flamebreaker armor set because you need fire resistance to traverse Elden Volcano efficiently. Oh, that didn't work. There we go, that's better. And then we do the the Zora domain, which is my favorite, because of Mifa. And that is the ice and, yeah, the water domain, basically. And it's sort of the lowlands sort of area of Hyrule and the riverways. So, we're probably not going to get the Firewalker, the Flamebreaker armor set until sort of mid-game. I would consider ourselves early game still. I'd say early game involves what we're doing now. Mid game, I would say, is the Divine Beasts, and late game is 100% completion and defeating Ganon. And obviously master mode and all of that fun stuff, which we will get to, which is going to be master mode, the master quest and the DLC quests are going to be very interesting. They're definitely going to test us, that's for sure. Okay, there we go. Hateno Tower completed. Very nice. Very nice indeed, my friends. We've made it this far. And then I think what we'll do is we'll map out a few of the Koroks seeds we will get along the way to Hateno Village. Because Hateno Village is even bigger than the Dueling Peaks area. And that's because of the massive mountain ranges and stuff, which makes it a bit tricky. There we go. So I'm not going to mark the first one we're going to get. That's pretty straightforward. But I think we have Korok here. I'm not going to... There is one down here, but it's down there, so we're not going to get that one. I think there's one here. There is another one here. And then we get into Hateno Village. There is one here. There is another here somewhere, which is great. There's a few quests and stuff to pick up. There might be armor sets to get as well. There is a Korok seed over here. There is a Korok seed here. There is a Korok seed at the quest marker. And there's a Korok seed here. There are other Korok seeds around, like there's Korok seeds all down and along here. There's all Korok seeds throughout this area. But... Oh, where am I? Those are the few that I'm going to focus on. These 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. There's 10. 10 that I'm going to focus on. There we go. So, first one is, I think, over here. Gold Lionel, 60, with a Savage Lionel Crusher, 108, deals 168 damage per hit. Gold Moblin with Royal Guard Claymore deals 164 damage. For comparison, Ganon only deals 72 damage. Ganon can be reducted to a tickle. See, it's funny, isn't it? Like, and I think that's why it's great that they made Tears of the Kingdom. I don't know if Ganon's fight in Tears of the Kingdom, like I didn't get that far. I'm not gonna lie. I haven't finished Tears of the Kingdom, so I haven't done that fight. But from my understanding, I think it's a bit more intensive. But yeah, the Ganon fight in the Ganon fight in Breath of the Wild is pretty joke, pretty much a joke. Yeah, let's get this Moblin. Oh, that's okay. Take that, you turd. Oh, I deserve that. I dodged the wrong way. I misjudged. Come on. Oh, I thought that would be perfect. I wasn't that close. I'm not that close. Go away. Oh, screw you. There you go. There's a Korok here somewhere. It's a tree. It's in an acorn. It's another acorn tree one. There. There we go. Acorn done. Wait, Tears of the Kingdom Ganon is so much worse. Only 8 damage before armor. That's gross. Well, that's disappointing. I think the actual battle is a bit more in depth though. Like, I think there's a bit more skill required, like reading his attack patterns and stuff. I mean, I could very well be wrong, and he could be an absolute potato, and it's so easy to cheese. But do we want to? Is that? No, that's not the path we want to go. It is the path we want to go. This is the way we want to go. Oh, we need to make the trees match. Oh yeah, Ganon is a very fun battle. I just don't know the damage was that low. See, that's very disappointing. Okay, so we need to make the match. They need 1 apple in the tree, and it needs to be not that one, not that one, and not that one. And not that one. There we go. Very nice. Very, very nice. Yeah, I'm also really excited to oh goodness, apologies. I'm not so much like redoing the fight with Ganon in Breath of the Wild is going to be interesting. Come on, charge. Charge. Oh, timing. Just as he's about. There. Bokoblin bat. Oh, I'm seeing the Timo now. No, you're all good, man. It's definitely interesting to know. I don't think there's any like. Oh, that was a waste. Like, I don't think there's any unrealistic expectations that the Tears of the Kingdom Ganon fight is going to be difficult. So don't get me wrong. I think there's still going to be a challenge there. So I don't think there's any issue. We still got a ways to go. But yeah, the Breath of the Wild one, I think, is going to feel like it's going to be nice to familiarize myself and do it all again. And it's going to feel really nice. Like, I think what's going to feel even better is 100%ing the game. I'm really excited for that. 100%ing Tears of the Kingdom, and then that whole conclusion as well, I think is going to be epic. So I'm looking forward to that. Is this another, what's the word? It's on the tip of my, it's another Yiga clan member. It starts with L, ends with K. What is it though? Link? Oh, right, the Hylian champion, or so I've heard somewhere. That's you, right? You're Link. Lay down your life. All right, let's see if I can flurry rush him. Oh, I talk a big game, and I was deemed unworthy. Oh gosh, I deserve that. I deserve every moment of that. Let's try that again, shall we? And let's try that again. See, I don't want to waste my melon. I don't want to waste a lot of things. There we go. That'll do. Let's give this a crack again. What's the word? Okay, let's do this again. Link? Oh, right, the Hylian champion, or so I've heard somewhere. That's you, right? You're Link. Lay down your life. Let's do this. Take two, my friends. Oh, timing poor. Food time. Some food. We're gonna be doing this pretty. Oh, I don't have access. Okay. Let's get that down. Okay, there we go. We got oh! What a fight. Okay. Oh! We're gonna get this right. See, the thing is, right, what's really annoying is in my B-roll recording that I did earlier, like on last weekend, I did this first go without any issue. Yeah! Yeah! That's what we want. All the mighty bananas. Absolute potato gameplay, right? Oh, do as I say, not as I do. Oh, we're veering off too far. We want to climb this behemoth of a thing, and I think the easiest way is going to be going through here. Yeah, the Yiga clan members definitely test your combat abilities. Obviously, the Master Sword trials do that as well. But yeah, it's definitely a wake-up call when you do come across them. I mean, I could just get in there. I could just dodge and weave and sort of kite it and take it out without issue, but I really want to practice the perfect parries and the flurry rushes. I really need to get those down pat. So what is missing? What is... Oh, God. There we go. Oh, okay. I can see a corner is... A corner is the issue. I'm just enjoying research into the mechanics. I do the same thing in other games. I tend to spoil myself on the games before I even decide if I want to buy them. I mean, I get what you're saying. Like, it does ruin the mystery of the game a bit. But if that's how you enjoy playing, dude, there's absolutely nothing wrong with it. Like it's like having a deep understanding of the gameplay mechanics makes you, at the end of the day, a better player, you know? Okay, so there is another Korok hidden in a tree just down here, I think. I think it's one of these first trees. That one right there. Perfect. Now there is... Let's use our branch, because they're just bokoblins. Oh. It's one. I'm just gonna get the horns and stuff. Where are you going? There we go. Oh yeah, why not? Let's be consistent. Where did they go though? Oh, there they are. Okay. Our path is... Oh, there's another... There's some... Oh, this time these bokoblins are terrorizing someone, I think. Let's go get them. Let's get these guys. Rescue villagers whenever you can. Here we go. Oh wait, what? Who's that? Oh. Oi. Oh, it's one of those. Always a pain in the butt. Wait, where are you running off to? I don't like spears, to be honest. Speak to her. Hardy truffles aren't a run-of-the-mill mushrooms you find growing on half the trees in the forest. They're a gourmet tree that soothes your fatigue and brings you back up to tip-top shape. I know that it's dangerous for the two of us to be out here without protection, but we've been in our share of scrapes. But there's no reward without risk, right? Nah, try not to make it sound like so much like we only care about the money. It's not worth anything if we don't make it back home to spend it, you know? It'll be fine. Either we get the little practice fighting or we find more hardy truffles. Win-win, right? You mean you're going to be the death of me? Sometimes if you rescue villagers or travelers that are taking a beating from monsters, they'll reward you with a meal, which is really handy. Let's get rid of that one. Let's get rid of that one. And then we're here into... Hateno village, which is great. There's a shrine to do. There is a thingy. There's a few things to do here, which is great. Really excited to be here. There's the statue's bargain, the horn statue. There is there's a few. Man, there's a lot of quests here. Depends on how long we want to spend here, I suppose. Hateno village, here we are. Whoa! What's up, buddy? Whoa, who are you? I demand answers. If you're up this late, you're probably up to no good. I'm a traveler. Huh? You certainly do to hear to be a Hylian like the rest of us. Hylians are generally good folks, so sorry for getting all worked up. You're free to go. We're just a waypoint in your winding road, huh? Ah, the life of a traveler. Well, you can get most of the things you need at the general store, and the inn's just back there. Thanks, mate. Let's get the shrine first and foremost, so we have a travel point. We'll get a couple of Koroks, and then we'll see... Well, there's a few things to do here, but let's start there. I don't know how this is going to be an interesting one, I think. Some of the shrines just aren't fun. Is what it is, though, right? Is what it is. Oh, we're going to go in? That's all right. Helps. Goodness gracious me. Let me grab another drink. To you who sets foot in this shrine, I am Mahem Agana. In the name of the goddess Hylia, I challenge this trial. I didn't get it all. I was being a potato. Oh, I overdid it. Whoopsie. Whoopsie. This is not a fun one. I mean, you can definitely cheese it. You can absolutely cheese it. But it's motion control. Motion controls are fun controls, so they tell me. And then we want to do this. And go up. And then we want, I think, to do that. No, we want to do that. There we go. Because we want to get in there, basically. Because there's a chest. And I want goodies. Oh, we're not going to get in that. We're not going to reach there. I'll try. No, not going to try. Not going to work. What do you think, Murphy? You're awfully quiet down there. Do you have anything to add to the story, to the situation? Any thoughts or comments? Heartfelt truths? No? Okay. Well, you just do you, buddy. God, he's a character. He's a dog a few barks. I think we actually have to... We need to eat. Let's do the mushroom mix. 2 hearts is more than enough. So I think we actually have to do this. To get there. Let's see. Oh, that was close. There we go. And then that tilt should then allow us to go to the top here and then fly back. What do we get? Oh, a phoenix bow. Pass down through the Sheikah tribe. Concentrating before drawing the string will allow you to target distant enemies as easily as those nearby. Perfect. It's a good long range bow. There we go. Happy days. Another shrine in the books. That is 2 shrines this evening, which is great. Means that we can get our stamina vessel to upgrade our stamina a little bit. I'm happy with 4 hearts. I obviously would love more, but 4, can't complain. Let's get the last of that in. Perfect shot. Your resourcefulness in overcoming this trial speaks to the blah, 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 blah. In the name of Goddess, highly I bestow upon you this spirit orb. Oh, yeah. Excellent. Excellent. May the Goddess smile upon you. There we go. Happy days. Happy, happy days. So, Koroks seeds. Well, what's this Koroks seed? Oh, it's an easy one. But I think there's quests here as well. Oh, this is a poopy one. What's that? Great. Now we need to try and... Are we under an outcropping? Like, are we under an outcropping enough that we can... Warning. There we go. That should mean that the flames, the rains... Oh, blood moon.
The blood moon rises once again.
All of our progress has been reset. Goodness gracious me. Okay, there we go. Up we get. I really should be using the climbing gear, but, you know, is what it is. Okay, so there is a... Let's speak to this guy first. Who is this guy? I don't think I've actually spoken to this guy before.
Hi.
Carson. Morning there. Another day, another rupee. What are you doing? Working, as you can see. This old house has been abandoned. Everyone in Hateno village agreed we should demolish it. Goodness gracious. The old owner apparently went off to the castle to report for service. Never came back, never wrote, so away it goes. I'd buy this place. Well, I'm not into real estate, so I can't really help you out there. If you're really interested in this place, you're going to need to talk to the boss. Where's the boss? Is this the boss? Of course this is the boss.
Ooh.
Hudson, what are you doing? I'm knocking this place down. I'll buy this place. I can't help you. Ask the boss. Oh, Hudson. Is this the boss? Olsen. Morning. Need something from me? What are you doing? In case it's not obvious, I'm demolishing a vacant house. Times are tough. Not a lot of buyers, you know. So the villagers decided it's best to just tear it down. I can buy it. Whoa, get a load of young moneybag. Just wants to buy it, huh? Okie do. Let me lay it out for you. See this house? Been vacant for years. So the villagers had a meeting, argued, voted, and decided to tear it down. The demolition costs with associated... Oh, goodness, we don't have that much money. With associated fees, permits, and other such details come in at 50,000 rupees. So when you want to say you buy it, you're talking about 50,000 rupees. You got that much on you? I'll pay. Well, who would have thought? Little go-getter, aren't you? Reminds me of me back in the day. Alright. Look. Here's the deal, just for you. I'll cut you a special price of 3,000 rupees. But in return, I'm going to need you to bring me 30 wood-one bundles, building materials. You know how it is. Anyway, you understand the terms? Then get to it. Show me that you're built out of. That's a construction. Hudson, Carson, stop what you're doing. You got it. Goodness me. Okay, so I need to come up with 3,000 rupees and 30 bundles of wood to buy this place, which I'm happy to do. I just don't have 3,000 rupees. So I'll need to find myself 3,000 rupees. And I'm probably going to be going to the item shop next. And I'm probably... And this is just... Okay, here we go. Another Koroks seed. I'm probably not going to... I'm not going to have many rupees at all. Here we go. This one... Oh, yeah. Oh, it's a climbing challenge. Okay. That's going to put our climbing speed up, which is great. Going to help us a little bit. You can already see there's a significant improvement. Oh, it's over there. Oh, that's pain. All the way around. You cheeky bugger. So 30 bundles of wood and 3,000 rupees. I think if I do all my Koroks seeds, like if I do my, if I'm a good boy and I get my nut, I could buy this place. Haha, you found me. Woo. Another Koroks seed done and dusted. There we go. We need to go back down. There we go. Now there is an item shop. I don't know exactly what they have. So I won't commit to buying just yet. Unless there's something incredible that I need, but I don't think so. So there's these which we have. That's the warm doublet which we have. Oh, we do have the Hylian tunic, okay. But we don't have the soldier's greaves, the soldier's armor, or the soldier's helm. Which, I mean, are okay, but they're not really. What are they? 200, 250, 180. So they're not too expensive. I've got 600, so I could do that. I'm out here doing the number crunching, man. Want some effing damage while still having good armor and being allowed to shield? Ooh. Lay it on me, my friend. Lay it on me. The weapon connoisseur. There is a weapon. Ooh. Hey. Hey, mister, did you come from the big wide world? You look like you're good with the bow and sword, so you must be really strong. Are you strong or what? Yeah, I am. Not to toot my own horn. I bet you can use all sorts of different weapons, right? So, do you want to help a kid's dream come true? My Gramps is dead now, but but when he was alive, he loved weapons. Though he never got to see all the ones he wanted. So you bring me weapons and show them to me, and I can tell Gramps about him when I meet him again. Okay. Yeah, I knew you'd do it. Where should we start? Have you heard of a traveler's sword? I've seen it in books, but never in real life before. If you find it, please let me see it. Okay, so a weapon connoisseur quest started. There is an armor dye shop, which is handy if you want to customize your stuff that way. Oh, what's this guy? Oh dear. Checking everyone out today too. Just checking never stops. Savage Lionel Sword, 100 damage. Barbarian armor, 60 armor. With 50% boost to one-handed weapons. With food to help, you can do 225 damage per hit with 60 armor. Insane. I have heard that barbarian armor is arguably the best combat armor for the game. And I am keen to get it. Savage Lionel Sword. I've taken down Lionels before, but I haven't taken them down like efficiently. Like I melt through my weapons to get them down. So I would absolutely love to take them down efficiently and get a Savage Lionel Sword. I think that would be amazing. Yes, that 225 damage per hit would be to die for. Ever stayed at the Tonpu Inn? Nope. If you're not staying there, then I'm supposed to check out everyone who comes into town. Right. Thought so. I know things have been peaceful recently, but the outside world is still pretty dangerous, yeah? So I've got to check and make sure if any beauties, or I mean suspicious folks can come around here. Beauties? Ugh. If you're lucky enough to stay at Topu Inn, you'll see what I mean. Say hello to Primo for me if you do. Not that she even knows who I am. This is tough. I have to give her something. What kind of gift do you think Prima at the Tonpu Inn would want? Just take a guess. It's not for me, you understand. It's for my buddy's friend. Oh my goodness. I wonder what it is. I wonder what she likes. Let's go speak to Prima. This will be interesting. Goodness, I'm having some buffering issues. Apologies. You probably aren't seeing it, but I am. Okay, let's go. Prima? Is this Prima? Prima, good morning. Welcome to Tonpu Inn. Regular bread is 20 rupees, or if you're looking for a more relaxing and restorative mind-body experience, you can have one of our extra soft downy beds for 40 rupees. Never mind. Come back again soon. Okay, can I speak to it this way? Sir, did you need something from me? What do you like? Why is he asking? Whatever, I'll just say something random. I'll tell you something what I really like. Crickets. It's my dream to have my very own collection of 100 restless crickets. As if. Oh god, this is going to be hilarious. Oh, I can't wait. Okay, alright. Manny? Yeah? What is it? I talked to Prima. What? Prima told you what she wants? Prima never even talks to me. I mean, that's cool, that's cool. So then what is it? Prima wants restless crickets and 100 of them? Huh, what a small world. I love restless crickets. I'm a connoisseur of them. I think that's what the word means. Oh god. He does not know what it means. Oh, goodness me. But catching 100 of them is going to be tough. Think you can help me get started on those? How about you get me 10 of them? I'll get you something nice for your trouble. Do I even have that many? I don't think I do. I need to sort this again. I've got 6 restless crickets. 6 restless, so I don't have enough. But we'll definitely need to get that at some point. Some goodies that we can get stuck into. So is there... Where are we? What's this? A silver Lionel has 5,000 HP. You can kill a silver Lionel with one sword before it even breaks. That is wild. Absolutely wild. What's this lady want? Good day. You're a traveler, aren't you? And listen up. What is it? See those 3 trees up on top of that snowy mountain there? Oh yeah, okay. I found a small letter stuck between the pages of this old book at my house. It said, when the 3 summit trees become one, turn your back to them and head towards the sea. A trial encased in stone waits you there. I don't know what it means. But maybe it means we just head to the Aframosia coast, which is just east of those 3 tree lines on the mountain. For the trial encased in stone bit, I'm wondering if you get some kind of treasure by doing that. But I have a child. I just can't go off onto the journey and across these mountains. But you can do that, right? You'd be great for that. Go on, head out there and bring us back that treasure. Okay. Interesting. Very interesting. And I think there's another quest over here. And we need to find a goddess shrine as well. Definitely need to find a goddess shrine. Is it here? Maybe I'm missing it? Oh, here we go.
Oh.
Hey, traveler, right? I could tell. Well, that's not a whole lot to see out of this village, but knock yourself out. Nothing of interest? Well, nothing might be a little bit overboard. We do have a dye shop. I don't think they have one of those in other towns. We also have Mount Lanaru way up to the north. See it? Yeah, Mount Lanaru is interesting. The Spring of Wisdom, the Princess of Hyrule used for purification, is said to be somewhere in that mountain. A special fountain that the priests had to endure hardship to visit. I bet the royal family left a treasure there. Well, at least maybe they could have. I would have if I was royal. Anyway, Mount Lanaru is a mysterious place and it's engulfed in ice. If there is treasure, no one's getting it. Okay, so there's another... So there's a couple of shrines nearby, which is interesting. Okay. Well, if you have some time to kill, feel free to go look up there. Okay, good. Got to know. So there's another shrine quest unlocked, which is great. I'm not climbing anymore, so let's remove that. Goodness me. Now, is there a goddess shrine up here somewhere? Oh, yes, there is. I think, yeah, this has got to be it. You who have conquered the shrines and claimed their spirit orbs. In exchange for 4 spirit orbs, I will amplify your being, so tell me what is it you desire? Stamina vessel. You wish to expand your stamina wheel, yes? Yes. Absolutely. I shall grant you the power you seek. There we go. Excellent. Yeah, stamina vessel. Excellent. Go and bring peace to Hyrule. Very, very nice. Very, very nice indeed. Now, we need to make our way to the summit. Because we need, that's our goal, is to get to the research facility, which is right up there. Actually, what I should be doing is I should be cutting grass. Not a single cricket. I can hear it. Anyway. Oh, we scared it off. So keep on going. Oh, and it's raining, even better. Hopefully it passes by the time we get to the top, because the next bit's going to be interesting. Oh, we've gone way off the beaten path. I think we want to go speak to this dude. Can't remember if he has something for us. Is it a quest? He does. They'll pay. They'll all pay. Hey, you. What do you want? Oh, don't act so clueless. Although, fine. You seem harmless enough. Forgive me. I've just been on edge with all these monsters running around. They come up from Hateno Beach to steal my sheep. If someone doesn't do something soon, won't have any left. So what does that mean? Oh, do they come up from here? Ah, okay. Okay, so that's another quest that we can do. at some stage. Actually, what we need... That's not what we want. I want that. Oh, bokoblin bats would be fine enough. But I want the wood. We're gonna need the wood. Cricket, cricket, cricket. Ah. Oh. Okay, so we go this way. That's the way to Hateno Beach. But that's not what we're here for. We definitely need to do a bit of exploring, speaking to the villagers, that's for sure. Excellent. There is a way that you can cheese this next bit. I don't know if I have the skill to do it. It would be cool to do. Kind of want to... Hateno Ancient Tech Lab. Hello. This is the Hateno Ancient Tech Lab. Do you have business with the director? That's right. The director is in the back. Terribly busy person, that one. Please try to keep it brief. Okay. Hello. I imagine you've never seen so many books in one place. Pretty incredible, isn't it? We've gathered all the Hyrule's known literature on the ancient civilizations here. As for the actual number of books, well, is that thing on your waist? Is that a Sheikah? There's no mistaking it. That's a real Sheikah Slate, isn't it? I've never actually seen one in person. If you could just show me the runes on it, I'd be most appreciative. Stasis, magnesis, yes. The remote bomb, and cryonis. What else? Let's see. So that's it for runes, but, strange. Doesn't seem like you have the basic runes. I don't understand why they're missing. There must be some reason. Where are my manners? I nearly forgot to introduce myself. My name is Simon. Simon? Simon. You are Link, right? You know my name? Lady Impa caught me up to speed. You see, we were told a young man holding a Sheikah Slate will appear, and you must do all you can to help him. He will be the hope that awakens from the slumber of restoration. His name will be Link. Oh dear, I forgot to tell you something very important. Director, listen, Mrs. Director. This is a real Sheikah Slate. Director? Oh, that's right, I haven't introduced our director. Miss Purah happens to be right over there. As the Hateno Ancient Tech Lab director, Ms. Purah is the world's foremost authority on the ancient Hyrule culture. Check. She's as funny as I remember. I have the utmost respect for Ms. Purah, and and all she's accomplished. I'm honored to be her assistant. On that note, Link, you see, the director may look like a young girl, but, well, maybe it's not my place to tell you these things. You should talk to Ms. Purah herself. Don't spill the beans. Hey, you surprised? The director of this laboratory is not Simon, it's me. Snappity snap. Anyway, Linky, do you remember any dreams from your time in the slumber of restoration? You don't look like you've changed a bit in the last 100 years, but something must have happened in all that time. Well, no matter. I'm just happy you're still in one piece. Linky, what's with that look? You do still remember me, right? I don't remember. Really? Well, I'm so shocked. I don't even know if I'll ever be able to recover from this. Even though 100 years ago, I took you to the Shrine of Resurrection after Calamity Ganon fatally wounded you. Even though I was the one who put you safely into the slumber of restoration, despite all that, you still don't remember me? I do not remember. As expected. After 100 years of slumber in the slumber of restoration, subject has lost all memories. Noted. So sorry. I have a bad habit of taking notes rather abruptly like that. It's a charming quirk, isn't it? Anywho, do you have any questions for me? Aren't you a child? How very rude. Or perhaps it's not rude at all. I suppose that's actually a rather logical conclusion to jump to. The truth is, I look like this way because of a failed experiment. Well, I say failed, but in some ways it was a success. I documented the full affair in my diary upstairs. But the whole thing is embarrassing, so I insist you refrain from reading it. Anyway, enough of that. Back to the topic on hand. Oh, goodness, I love Purah. Here you are, after 100 years. Here to defeat Calamity Ganon, who is growing in strength with every passing moment. And to rescue our beloved Princess Zelda, that is, if you've got the courage to try. And to help the one true healer, I, the one and only Purah, will restore the basic functions missing from the Sheikah Slate. And what do you say to that? Yes, please. I knew you'd say that. Alright then, first you need to run an errand for me. What's with that look on your face? You don't think I'd fix your Sheikah Slate for free, didn't you? I did. Post-slumber restoration. Subject is plagued by presumptuous tendencies. Noted. Please let me explain what the errand entails. You know the unlit furnace on the wall just outside the laboratory? Could you please bring the blue frame from the ancient furnace in town? Oh, and can you use it to light our furnace? The sweet little guidance stone will start working once you do that and allow us to restore your missing runes. Huh, I wonder if a young woman these days still say things like sweet and little. Oh well, I suppose it doesn't matter anyway. Okay then, I'm counting on you for that blue flame. Okay, I kind of want to read it. Do we read her diary? Where is upstairs? Is it raining? Let's go read her diary. Let's go read the diary. Is it in here? No, that's not it. Is it in here? Not here. Must be at the tippy top. Research diary for anti-aging rune. Classified for Purah's Iron only. Date? Work has finally begun on my anti-aging rune. If all goes to plan, I believe it will effectively reverse the aging process. This technology will enable us to make retired warriors young again, thereby strengthening the Hyrulean army. When Calamity Ganon inevitably returns, we'll be ready. Our offense will be solid and our defense impenetrable. The need for this tech pains me, but I truly hope to use it to attain everlasting peace for all. The beta version of the anti-aging rune is complete. I have already added it to the Sheikah Slate I made for myself. Since I am to be the test subject of this experiment, Simon booted up the rune and directed its rays at my body. After 20 seconds of exposure, I felt extreme fatigue and broke into a fever, forcing us to cease the experiment. Unable to stay awake, I went to bed immediately. Tomorrow I'll try to figure out what went awry. Day 2. My extreme full body fatigue has slightly improved, but for which I am grateful. Still, I do not recognize the face in my mirror. My hair is thick again, and floor length. My wrinkles, once deep as trenches, have vanished without a trace. My hair, it seems the anti-aging effect works. However, I did not expect the reversal to happen so frighteningly fast. This morning I kicked Simon awake and he had to run a full physical exam on me. My height, weight, vision, bone density, heart, blood, we tested everything we could, pushing the facility to its limit. Our discoveries were startling. My results were typical for a Sheikah woman in her early 50s. In other words, I reversed my age by more than 70 years in a single night. I can only hope I do not awaken to find I have the new body of a newborn baby. Day 3. I awoke with an abundance of energy. It has been decades since I slept so well. Upon waking, I immediately checked the mirror, only to be agreed by a youthful version of myself. According to Seaman's examination, I have the body of a Sheikah woman in her 30s. 30 years old. I was around that age when I first able to continue my research following the Great Calamity. The first thing I did was try to figure out how to expand the functionality of the Sheikah sensor. I was around 80 years old when the expansion was completed. I intend to bequeath this tech to our sleeping hero. I hope that the gods that he will be able to assist in the destruction of the calamity that swallowed our Princess Zelda whole. Day 4. After today's routine physical, the results showed that I have a body of a Sheikah woman in her 20s. I haven't felt this good in a century. This is all taking me back to when the Great Calamity happened. Ganon had been dormant for 110,000 years. Perhaps his power has been building all that time. The slaughter that followed was arbitrary and merciless, the destruction complete. We lost everything. Hyrule Castle, Princess Zelda. Well, perhaps not everything was lost. A youth named Link was brought to me 100 years ago, covered in wounds and on death's doorstep. Yink, so young yet so courageous. He was the youngest knight to ever have been appointed to the Imperial Guard at Hyrule Castle. He was also a gifted swordsman who was selected as captain of Princess Zelda's personal guard. He thought his skills would be enough to defeat Ganon in glorious fashion. Since ancient times, the royal family of Hyrule and us Sheikah, the researchers, have had a strong bond. Their plan is our own. We took the swordsman and the Sheikah Slate Princess Zelda left behind to the Shrine of Resurrection. Although the slumber of restoration had not been fully tested, we decided to put that swordsman under to save his life. It was the best we could do. Day 5. I awoke to something horrifying. A scarlet lump scarring my otherwise useful face. After analysing the monstrosity, I came to the conclusion that it was just a pimple, a big one. The results of today's physical exam indicate that my body and mind have reverted to those of a teenager. I feel like Simon looks at me differently, which irritates me. I got angry when he insisted on running my blood test for me. I mean, really, even there, what even? I can do it all by myself. In any case, I wondered what experiment I should focus on next. The blue flame in the furnace outside is growing weaker by the day. I do hope the guidance stone doesn't stop working. 6. My age reversal has progressed further still. I now look and feel like a 6-year-old. My height has regressed so much that I can no longer reach things in high places, and it's super annoying. Where is that genius swordsman that placed in the slumber of restoration anyway? Wake up already. If he doesn't awaken soon, my feature expansions on the Sheikah sensor will go to waste. But even if he does manage to wake up, how can I be sure he'll find me here? I want to go and just kick Linky awake, but I doubt Simon will help me. It'd be hard with my 6-year-old body anyway. Instead, I'll begin working on a rune to unreverse my aging process. Day 7. This morning's exam results indicate that I am still age 6, same as yesterday. Perhaps the age reversal has stopped. As luck would have it, today is I also finished developing the beta version of the age boosting rune. If successful, this would be able to reverse the effects of the anti-aging rune, and I hope it will anyway. All I need to do is increase the output and expose myself to its rays. However, when I tried to add this feature to the Sheikah Slate, I found that the guidance stone had stopped. What's more, the blue flame in the furnace outside has gone out. I sent Simon to the ancient furnace, but he is too clumsy and it was raining and nothing went to plan. So I had to go down there to help, but a girl of the village saw me. What a mess I've made. Not only am I unable to continue my research in this state, I can only work by the light of gas lamps. What to do? I can't wait to go speak to her. Oh, that's funny. You read it, didn't you? I read it. I command your honesty. Still, it is never acceptable to rummage through a young lady's private musings. Got it? Naturally, you shall be punished for that. Switch on. All secret runes have now been deleted. I completely deleted the data on your Sheikah Slate. Go on, take a look. Gotcha. Did you like my guidance stone impression? Superb, right? Don't young girls do mean impressions for fun? Maybe not. Oh well. Snap. Okay. Interesting. I need to... We need to travel. She is cruel. Stretch time, posture check, my friends. Make sure that you are... Oh, gosh. Oh, maybe I can set a fire here. She is an interesting one, that's for sure. That would have given me a heart attack, right? If I had like just gotten used to all of these items and then she took them all away, I would be so upset. Morning. There we go, that'll do. Just start yourself a fire, you'll be right. Is it still raining? Are you serious? My goodness me. That's better. Okay. We need to get... I think it's down there. We need to get down there. All rain, all day. What a pain in the butt. So apparently you can shoot, apparently I've seen it. I've seen the videos of people using their bow, lighting their arrow with the blue flame and shooting and getting the furnace from here, which I think is just wild. Don't you dare start raining again. We need to get across there. Gosh. Let's try an alternative method. Let's use the Phoenix bow. Is it raining again? Oh my god, are you serious? It's that one. That gets us across the river. And then we can go. And the problem with this is it burns through your durability of your weapon, of your wooden weapon. So that's why we got 2 Boka Bats. And hopefully that gets us through. There is a shrine here. Stop it. You'll be right. We go this way. I do not have the skill to shoot a bow and get the furnace from here. That would be really cool if I could do it, but I do not have the skill. I do not have the skill. Go. This is the longest stretch? Yeah, thought so. Sorry, my ear is itching. Oh, turn on music. There we go. That's better. That's better. And this, yeah, this is the longest stretch. If we can get through, like, we definitely made it over the halfway mark. So if we can get up here, then we've made it, which is great. And there. And then here we are. How good is that? The biggest difficulty you have is getting across that river and then having the branches or the Boka Bats or the equipment that can do it all for you. Hey you! Linky, thank you so much. Now then, take a look over there. The guidance stone must be starting to react. There's nothing mysterious about it. This is pure science. Heh, my sweet little guidance stone. You sure know how to make this old researcher's heart flutter. Well then, go ahead and restore those Sheikah Slate runes for you. Give me a nice snap. Go on, no time to be shy about it. Snap. That was pretty weak, but that's okay. Okay then, Sheikah Slate repair underway. Guidance stone lock removed. Now, let's do this thing. Sheikah Slate authenticated. Camera, Hyrule Compendium, album, missing files confirmed. Starting repair. Very nice. There we go. We got instantly render a visible image into a picture. And we got the album. Great. And then we got the compendium, which is part of the 100% completion, which is going to suck. Repair complete. And it's done. So, is it all fixed up now? Let me see here. Which one is it? Camera, Hyrule Compendium album. Yep, looks good. So, you know that this is sudden, but hear me out. Take a picture of me with the camera. Oh, and don't forget to let me see it. Purah. Uh-oh. Purah, there we are. Let's frame her up nicely. Save. Hey, how's that picture taking going? Did you catch a cute peek of me with the camera? I took one. Oh, I can't wait to see it. Let me see. My, who is this beautiful young creature? Huh? Oh, I guess that's my cue. Sorry, I kind of lost it there. It wasn't on purpose. It's not just a pretty girl in these images. Yes, there's some old landscape photos stored in the album. I know Princess Zelda made a frequent use of the camera feature, but this is... Hey, Linky, it dawns on me that you were Princess Zelda's appointed knight, which means there's a strong possibility that you accompanied her to all the places where these pictures were taken. Oh, right. The lost memory thing could prove troublesome. But don't lose hope. It just means that these pictures could be the missing piece to help restore your lost memories. If my hunch is correct, I suggest you check in with Impa. She knows more about Princess Zelda than even I do. Oh yeah, there's just one more thing I need from you. You don't have to worry about this until after you see Impa, but I want you to bring me back some ancient materials. Oh, good thing. Bring them either to me or Robbie at the Hateno Ancient Tech Lab. It was as if my joy weren't enough. If you give us ancient materials, I'll give you something good as a reward. Alright, let's do this. Something good? Ah, I'm glad you asked. If you bring me some ancient materials, I'll power up your runes. You'll need 3 ancient screws to power up your Sheikah sensor. You'll need 3 ancient shafts to power up your remote bombs. You'll need 3 ancient cores to power up your stasis. And you'll need, and we're on the same page, stop scaring at me. Hurry up and bring you some ancient materials. Well, ancient materials. I'm game. Let's do this. Let's do the Sheikah sensor. Got it. Okay. Alright then, let's do the Sheikah upgrade. I think we can do the bombs as well. There we go. Oh, I really want to get stasis upgraded. That's the big one. Because if you upgrade... So if your sensor has been augmented to search for things other than shrines, it will react when you are close to the thing you have been searching for. Head in the direction where the reaction is strongest and you should be able to find the thing you're looking for. So you can track items using that now, which is great. So that's handy for 100% completion. But the stasis one will allow you to use stasis on enemies, which is great. Really handy in combat. Yo, my little guidance stone did the trick. Hee. Oh, the Sheikah Sensor Plus. I really want to see it. Yes, quite. If you don't mind, how about showing Simon that spiffy Sheikah Sensor later? Okay, let's see if we can do one more. Ancient materials. Remote bomb. This will power up the strength of my bomb. I think it increases the strength of the bomb and the blast radius. From memory, I think. I'm not quite sure. Goodness me. Got shivers. The bomb can be detonated remotely. Powered up bombs now have a stronger blast and recharge faster. The force of the blast can damage monsters or destroy objects. There are round and cube bombs, so use whichever best suits the situation. So that's even better. Gives us a little bit of extra oomph. But the stasis one is what I really want. Yahoo! My little guidance stone did the trick. If you have any other roots you'd like to power up, just let me know. And then so Robbie will then give us the Sheikah Plus hand down. Let's give it a shot, so to speak. Let's see here. First, go take a picture of a sunshroom with the camera. There's one behind the lab. Okay. So sunshroom. It's raining again. Oh yeah, sunshroom. Zoom. I'm doing this for a reason as well, mind you. Like I'm not just doing it for shits and gigs. Sorry, I'm framing it nicely. There we go. Sunshroom. It's added to the compendium. Excellent. So if you have an photo of an item. Were you able to take a picture of a sunshroom? Yes. Let me confirm. It seems like you got a picture of a sunshroom. Excellent. Next, open your Hyrule Compendium and tune the sensor to the picture of your sunshroom. The Sheikah sensor will then be able to sense sunshrooms. The detailed instructions are hidden down on the book or the desk there. You should read them. Seems like a nice opportunity to ask you if you mind bringing me 3 sunshrooms. You can find sunshrooms growing in the Retsun forest. I believe the Sheikah sensor should make it a snap. So that's one Sheikah. Actually, I should have already sunshrooms already. Let's see if it works. You don't seem to have 3 sunshrooms I requested. No. Okay. I thought I did. Or maybe it's free. Oh, I've only got 2. Okay, that makes sense. So now if I do the apple. Compendium. Done. Great. Does all, so it's like all about 100%ing the game. So now I'm cranky because I really need it to stop raining. Hopefully there's a bed up here I can just sleep in. That'll make my life easier. Nope. Oh, come on. Can't I just sleep in randoms' beds? Wouldn't that be nice? I don't think I can because it's a kid's bed in particular. I might be able to... It's right on top of the Guardian, so... Okay, that's a win. There we go. Perfect. That's a Koroks done. Excellent. Oh, there are some in... okay, so how do I... Ooh, album. No, I don't want to do that. Map. No. So how do I use the sensor? No. That is... we need to go here. Or do I need to... No. Oh, I've got to go to the compendium. That's right. Target with sensor. There we go. So now... if I go to Retson Forest, we'll go here and we'll get this Koroks first. Ooh. Where do we... the question is, though... is it that way? Oh, it's this way. It's there. See? Easy done. Frogs! Frogs! Tireless frog. Oh, tireless frog. Okay, so now if we go into Retson Forest, the Sheikah sensor is going to... is that a crab? It is a crab. Why is a crab here? Razor Claw Crab, perfect. So the whole compendium, it's everything. It is materials, it is weapons, shields, it is enemies, it's all sorts of things that you need to collect. So the compendium, like Koroks seeds, like there are a lot of Koroks seeds, and that's a pain in the butt. But see the biggest pain in the butt. See, this sensor is... sensor's going a little bit crazy. I bet it's because... oh, because I'm going further away. We need to get back up there. So yeah, like the Koroks seeds, there's a buttload of Koroks seeds that we need, right? There's so many. And they're very long and tedious. But what's even more tedious is trying to complete the Hyrule Compendium. Because that sucks too. So this is Retson Forest. Yeah, this is Retson Forest. And the Hardy Rubbish. So there should be... there's a tree branch. Tree branch. There we go. See what I mean? It's like, it's everything. Then there's... beetle. Stream is dying. I don't know what's going on. I'm just checking now. Everything seems to be working on my end, but I could be wrong. Bear with me, my friends. We will be back on track in a moment. There we go. Sunshroom, sunshroom, iron shroom. There's another shroom over here. Silent shroom. That's perfect. Okay, fixed itself. Yeah, it could be NBN. I don't know. It was just going nuts. Yeah, for some reason, there was a little bit of a minor glitch on my end, but there was no dropping frames or anything. So it could very well have been it might have been a PC load issue, because I am, like, as I said, I am multi-streaming, so it's not exactly light on the load side of things. All right, so this completes this quest, which is great. Then we can go see Impart and wrap up for the evening. Good evening. I see you have brought the sunshrooms. Okay, now please hand over those 3 sunshrooms. Okay. Thank you. Here you go. Oh, hearty truffles. Very nice. So, was the Sheikah sensor to your liking? Oh, yes. I just remembered that there was something else I wanted to talk to you about. Stop by when you have time to talk. Another quest? Ah, Link, I've got some news that should be music to your ears. I found a way to help you search for new objects using the Sheikah sensor. Feel free to show your excitement anyway. I was conducting my research and I found that there are still some pictures of the last past left on the guidance stone. If you add these pictures to your Hyrule Compendium, you can search for their subjects in the Sheikah sensor. Is it hard? No, not at all. The Sheikah sensor has been powered up by the Sheikah Sensor Plus. It can now access a picture registered in the Hyrule Compendium, allowing you to search for the subject of the picture. I trust you can now see the benefit of adding pictures to your Hyrule Compendium. It makes it much easier to search for items you need, reducing one more burden you're facing travels. No, I'm good. Now then, go ahead and place your Sheikah Slate on the guidance stone. Oh, is this another guidance upgrade? I don't normally like to let people use my little guidance stone for free, but I kind of want to see what will happen, so I'll just let this pass just this once. Well, you heard her. Can you go over there and use the Sheikah Slate over there? Sure. Thank you. Let's go ahead and turn on the guidance stone. Snap. Do it. So that's just about. I mean, we still got to fully upgrade it to get the stasis and stuff, but we're pretty good there. So it's going to add a heap of pictures to the Hyrule Compendium for us, which is going to be a great benefit. Oh, it's just her thing. Yeah, it's just her thing. That's just Purah. That's just Purah and her weirdness. She thinks it's hip and cool. There we go. So it's added a couple of new ones. And I'm sure there are others throughout, but yeah. Pretty handy. Oh, wow, this seems the Hyrule Compendium recovered a picture from the past. It appears the picture from the guidance zone has transferred to your Hyrule Compendium. You can't restore transferred pictures, so be careful overwriting it. You can fill in open slots by taking pictures with your camera or using the guidance stone. And it won't be free from now on either. Keep a tab like this running as expenses, you know. Yes, what she said. Okay, there we go. Oi, rude. Okay. Oh, there is another Koroks seed I probably want to get, but we can do that another time. Let's get. Oh, we need to get back to Hateno Village. Let's see if we can call Epona from there. I think we can. And then what we can then do, obviously I've got a lot of work to do. I've got 2 regions to find all the beautiful Koroks seeds and items for. But what we'll be able to do is next stream, is we'll be able to complete the majority of Kakariko Village. Oh, really? Didn't hear my call? I feel like that's a dog act. Let's go get her. She's literally over that way. Go away. Oi, where'd the third one come from? Farming prime and gourmet meat and making skewers with them apparently is the amazing rupee farm. Gourmet is 410 rupees and prime is 210. Yes, it is. And then if you really need to, you can also sell. You can also sell. Oh, we might as well get the goblin arm as well. There we go. Oh, we should get this shield. Oh god, I hate it when it's in. There we go. That's a bit better. Excellent. What's this? Oh, it's a river snail. Okay. It's good for stealth. What was I saying? Yeah. Rubies and sapphires also sell for a reasonable amount. I don't think there's. I think from memory there is a limited number of uses that you can use on them. So. So using them to sell is also a good way to make some money, because yeah, sooner or later you're going to use all of the sapphires and rupees that you need. I don't know if they're used for upgrade materials. That's the one thing I'm not entirely sure about. Oh, come on. Come on. Oh, let's grab his Pokeball. And let's... Stalkerblin. There we go. We got a photo. So yeah, if I'm very lucky doing all these, can the compendium track enemy types? Correct. Yes. So you can take photos of blue bokoblins, red bokoblins, silver ones. So it can guide you to, like, so say for example you wanted to fight a silver Lionel, it could easily track it down for you. So yeah, that's the whole thing. Is that's what it's there for. There we go. Get out of the way, goat. That's good for farming mob drops too. Yeah, it absolutely is. Absolutely is. Especially if you want to get liner weapons as well. Like, liner weapons are really good and really good for end game stuff as well. So that'll be really helpful. Go. So yeah, lots of uses to the camera rune, which is really good. And if you upgrade the Sheikah sensor like we have, it'll be really beneficial. There we go. Kakariko Village. Go. Bloody chickens. That's another quest that we need to do. The chickens. Pain in the butt. Thank you. All right, let's see Impa. Hopefully we get the the Royal Champion's tunic. Huh. I heard Purah was giving you the runaround, but you just seem fine. Now then, let me see. Aha! This is without a doubt the camera that Princess Zelda used 100 years ago. It could be that if you visit the locations within these pictures, you will be able to restore some of your lost memories. Come back here once you've tried going to at least one of those locations. There is something I wish to give you. Oh, so we have to go to one of those before we can go. Well, that's annoying. That's okay. We can do that at some stage. There's one not far from here, actually. There is one not far from here, but I'm not going to do it right now. I think we've done enough for this evening. So we did very well. We didn't use as much weapons as I thought. We used a couple, but for the most part, our weapons here, like the Guardian Sword, which is great. This Knight's Claymore, which is great. That's by far our strongest weapon, which is fantastic. But this is really useful. The Cobble Crusher is really good. Really good for crushing rocks and stuff like that, which is great. The Gerudo Scimitar isn't too bad as well. So we've done well. We've done well tonight, which is great. So let's save for this evening. There we go. Happy days. Happy days. Let's cause it there. All right, and let's move on over here. Goodness gracious me, my friends. Goodness gracious me. What an evening we have had. That is where we're going to leave it for this evening, my friends. Thank you so much for spending your time here in the lounge with me. I hope this gave you the digital reset that you were looking for and you feel a little bit more grounded than when we started. Again, it's Friday, so it's the weekend, so you'll be able to really unwind and take it easy and take a few days rest as well, which is fantastic. Again, my name is Desmondus. Feel free to call me Des. I'm a creator that believes gaming should just be a breather, not a chore. So if you enjoyed this space, I would love to have you back again on the next one. I'll be here every week on Wednesdays, Thursdays, and Fridays with more Zelda Poke content and Pokemon content, and diving into a lot of the lore and a lot of the little moments that we do actually miss. In the meantime, you can find me on the short form platform putting out short form content. You can find me on Instagram. You can find me on YouTube. And I'll be taking a lot of the moments from today's live stream and giving them a little bit of tender love and care, so that way we can put them out on short form content as well, my friends. So you can keep that vibe from the lounge in your pocket throughout the week, which is fantastic. Stay safe, stay inclusive, and most importantly, stay chill and relaxed. And I will see you all next week, my friends. Until then, have a fantastic night, have a fantastic weekend, and I will see you all very soon. Till then, bye for now.